The topic of this video lecture is Introduction to Community Health Nursing Process. This is study session 4 of NSC 303. A process is referred to as a series of action or steps taken in order to achieve a particular aim. It involves the steps to follow in working towards a particular goal or objective. This study focused on steps to follow in administering care to the patients in the community health nursing. On completion of this study session, you should be able to explain what is meant by nursing process. You should be able to discuss assessment and diagnosis process in community health nursing. You should be able to explain planning, implementation, and evaluation process in community health nursing. What is nursing process? Nursing process is defined as a method of organizing and delivering care or a deliberate rational activity whereby nursing practice is approached in an orderly and systematic manner. Linda Hall was the first person to introduce the term nursing process in 1965. Nursing process involves all the steps taken by the nurse in caring for a patient. Some of its importance is that it helps to identify patients' healthcare needs. It establishes nursing care plan. It gives complete nursing intervention to meet needs, and it helps the nurse in allocating the right care needed for each patient. Assessment process in community health nursing. This process involves the systematic collection of data so as to determine the patient's health status and detect any actual or potential health problem. In nursing assessment, the best means of getting information about the patient is through the patient and his family or prior patient's record. Data collected about a patient can be categorized into two: objective data and subjective data. Objective data include quantifiable and observable details about the patient and his or her overall state of health. The term objective refers to the fact that only precise and clear descriptions are used. The second one is subjective data. This consists of the patient's opinion about what is happening to him or her, or what he or she is going through. The patients can communicate this through body language, gesture, facial expression, and body posture. Subjective data can be obtained through listening and observation skills. Data can be collected in community health nursing by observation, health interview, and physical examination. Diagnosis process in community health nursing. The word diagnosis means identification of the nature of an illness or other problem by examination of the symptoms. The process involves identification of patient's problem. Patient's problem can be categorized into nursing diagnosis problem or collaborative problem. Nursing diagnosis problem includes actual or potential health problems that can be managed by autonomous nursing intervention, while collaborative problems involve certain physiological problems that nurses monitor to detect onset or changes in status. Purpose of nursing diagnosis. The purpose includes to recognize nursing priorities, to direct nursing intervention towards meeting the client's major needs, to bring about a common language and form a basis for communication between nursing professionals, to provide a basis for evaluation, to determine if nursing care was beneficial to the client and if it is cost effective, and finally, to help in allocating staff assignments. Now, planning, implementation, and evaluation process in community health nursing. After patient problems have been diagnosed, there is need to plan, there is need to implement, and there is need to assess care designed to assist the patient in resolving the diagnosed problem. Now, planning. This process involves the development of goals, creation of a plan of care designed to assist the patient in resolving the diagnosed problem. The planning process involves setting priorities by placing diagnosis in order of importance. It is important to note that imminent life-threatening situation takes the highest priority. Then, planning also involves a process of establishing expected outcome or goals so that you will know whether you have achieved the expected benefits of nursing care. And also it involves selecting nursing intervention or nursing action that will produce the desired outcome. The next one is implementation. Implementation involves the actualization of the care plan through nursing intervention, and the last one is evaluation. This involves checking patient responses to the nursing intervention and the extent to which the goal has been achieved. We have come to the end of this study. You can consult your study material to have more understanding on the subject discussed. Thank you for listening.